It's Sandra, and today I'm going to do my alphabet manicure, and B is the next letter. I only did A in my last video. So B in my for my categories in my nail stamping plates is for bug. So I've got a few bug plates, not a whole lot, and unfortunately the majority of them are from the Mani by Me box, but I don't want to use those because not everybody has those. So I want to use plates that can be available for everybody to use. But I will show you the plates that I have. So this is the one I'm actually going to use today, and it's the butterfly wings, and it's M127. And you see a lot of people doing these, and I think they're really pretty, great for spring. But I'm going to do one of these wings on, or maybe even some of this stuff on a manicure using this plate. So that's the first bug plate. The second one I have is a B plate, and I've seen a lot of B manicures, so I don't want to do that one. And that one is M093, and it's very cute. It's got lots of bee patterns. I love this the bee stripes and the little honeycombs. Just an adorable little plate. The next one I have, and now this is part of the Mani by Me boxes, and you know, I'm sure there are some of you that do have these, but I'm betting that, you know, the majority do not, or maybe the majority do. But this was Mani by Me box 104, and we've got some layered stamps here, and some flowers and some bees. So that's M104, and then its mate, I believe, is this one, MXM 103. And this one's really cute too. I love this. And the little bees here, and this little beehive. I think it's adorable. And then here's another Mani by Me box. And this is an oldie, but I've used it many times. And these are all different bugs. And this you could do across a few nails. And I love these like gatherings of bugs. I think those are cool. And then you've got the cycle of moth. And then the last one, which goes with this one, is MXM011. And I've used this a lot, these bugs right here. I think those are cool when you reverse paint them and you put them on your nails. So those are all the bugs that I have, and I'm going to use the butterfly. So that's the one I'm going to use for today's manicure. So I've got my nails right here, and I think I'm going to do these and probably do them all in pastel colors. So I'm going to pick some colors and I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to use this Color Club collection, and it's all pastel colors. And as I go through them, I'll tell you the names of it. And Color Club, I believe, is a manufacturer that is in the United States. And their stuff always comes quick. At least to me it does. And the quality, I'm sorry, I got to turn on another light here. The quality of the actual polish is very good. Never had any problems with them. So if you've never tried them before, I would suggest that you try them. They have really good prices too, reasonable. And tons of colors. So give them a try and see if you like them. Okay, so the first one I'm going to do is called AN36. I thought I had a color name on there, but maybe it doesn't. Lot AN36. Oh, no, there it is. Meet Me at the Rink. Jeez, I can't even see that. Meet Me at the Rink is this blue one. So I'm going to start by doing that one. And this is a gorgeous pastel blue. Okay. Next color I'm going to do is a yellow, and this one is called Disco's Not Dead. Look how pretty that blue is. It's gorgeous. And you can see that they level very easily. They're very good, nice polishes. Next one I'm going to do is this green. I'm going to show you the bottom of that one as soon as I'm done painting here. Great spring colors. This one is called Till the Record Stops, and that's a green. Till the Record Stops. And then I'm going to do this pink, and it's called Feathered Hair Out to There. That's the name of this one. And it is a pink. And then the last color, here's the pink one, Feathered Out to There. Yep, Feathered Out to There, pink. And then the last one is a purple one, and it's called, or lavender. This one is called Diggin' the Dancing Queen. So there's like a purple. Okay, so there's the colors I'm using, and I'm going to let that dry for a little bit and actually do a second coat. I'll be right back. Okay, so these have had their second coat, and I think they're just gorgeous. This is a really pretty pastel set. So what I'm going to do is I want to do a couple butterflies and some of the other stuff on here. So I'm going to do this feather. I don't know why I cannot get the lighting in here so you can see it really good. So let's do the feather first, and I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to flip this around, and I thought this would be cool to do it in this Maniology Ocean Floor B483. Ocean 4, I know it's kind of blurry here. Let me move this out of here. 483, B483. There you go. Okay, because it's got a kind of a glimmer green. It's like a blue, and then it has a green glimmer to it. So I'm going to try this. See how this is a really pretty polish. And obviously I'm not going to be able to get all this on here. Okay. I didn't have a stamper ready. It's bad. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Let's get this out of the way. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to put this one on the green. I think I'll put this one on the blue. Oh, it's got my blue nail here. And I want the tip on there, I think. Look how pretty that is. I think that polish is so beautiful. So it's got that blue with the green glimmer, and it is gorgeous. Okay, so there's one. The other one I want to do, let me see if I can get my stuff together here. I'm going to do the fern. I haven't used, I don't know about you, but I have not used, I used to use these lint rollers all the time, and I had a bunch of them, and I haven't used them recently. Let's pull this down here so you can look at it while I'm talking. And so I pulled them back out. I have so many of them, it's like I should use them because they are convenient. Okay, so there you go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to do the little green fern I think that one I'm going to do. Okay, this one right here. And this one I'm going to do in Prana B3 397. Get that out of the way. Get this out of the way. B397, okay? And this one I'm going to do on these fern. And this one I'm going to do on the green nail. Let's see what this looks like. Well, it looks a lot like the other one, but it doesn't have that green shimmer to it. So let me take this, see what this looks like. Let me get this on here right. Okay. So it does look different. All right, so there is 2 so far. I think that's gorgeous. I like this too. Very, very pretty. All right, now the rest, what I think I'm going to do is the butterflies. So I need some place to put this. Okay, so let's do a butterfly. All right, so I already reverse painted one, and all I did was do it, stamp it in black, and put the white on the little dotted areas like that. And then the rest of it will be color. So I think what I'm going to do first, though, is because it always gets me in trouble, is I am going to use a smudge-free top coat first. And I'm going to put it on all of them that I have left. Oh, got some gunk in that one. All right. And let that dry a little bit. But I don't want to wait too long. Scoot this over. I know, I might do these in the corner here. Those are kind of cool too. So maybe I'll just do 2 butterflies and then that in the corner. Okay, so here's my butterfly. And I did the pink one first. I'm going to line this up. See how I want it here. I think I'm going to go this way with it. I got a big blob down there. I don't know what that blob is from. Okay. So we'll just get that out of there. All right. Look how cute that is. Oh, I think that's so adorable. Look at that. I think that's adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's that one. And then, oh, we got a little chunk here. I think my tackiness went away. All right. Let's do a different butterfly. So this time, let's see how So I did this one down here. So let's do, this one's kind of unique. Let's do this one. And I'm not going to paint anything on this. I'm just going to do it in black. I think with the pastel colors, it's a great contrast. I don't know what I want. If I want this one. Let's do this one. Change my mind. It's kind of a cool one. And I think this plate would too, if you wanted to put fairies on here, this would be cool with fairies. Because you got that theme going there. All right, there's that one. And this one I am going to do the white on the edges. Or on the edge, there's only one edge. All right, so I'm just gonna go in here, my little dot maker. And this is just Maniology's Bam White or whatever it's called. And Maniology's Black. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this one too right here. All right. So while that's drying, let's do this in the corner here. This little one right there. So what color should we do that? We've done those in green, got lots of pastel. Okay, so here's another one. So not only do I like Black Magic, but I also love this one too, and it's Maniology B220, and it's called Mirror Mirror. Let's try that on this edge one. And this is going to go on the lavender nail. This is like a silvery black. It's a very cool color. There it is. Oh, I got it too blobbed up here, so I'm going to redo this. It's my handy dandy lint roller. These are very convenient. So much easier to do a big spot with that than with tape. So let's try this again. And you know, the ones on the corner are always the most difficult to do. So let's try it again. This time I didn't put as much polish on there. Much better. All right, so let's take off this bottom here. Okay, and then let's do this on the purple one. And let's see how we're going to do this. So I think I'm going to go down the side like this. Oh my God, if I drop this. Let's go just like this. Very cool. All right. So that's what we got so far. And the last one we're going to do, which of course my nail is completely dry now. So let's do, you know, this time let's use the, I'm going to use this, I don't have any Maniology sticky, do I? Yeah, I do. Some sticky base coat. Okay, I got Maniology sticky base coat. And I don't normally don't like to use this because it just takes longer to dry. But I'm going to really give it a dry brush. So it's really, really dries fast, hopefully. Okay, take this off. All right, and I'm going to put this one on there. Let's see how we're going to do this one. Okay, very pretty. I think those are really pretty. You can definitely tell that this is a butterfly theme. Let me flip this over here. Get rid of the black. There you go. And then let's take our smudge-free top coat, Maniology. Okay, those are really pretty. Now, what I want to do is I think I'm going to put some sparkle on a couple of these. And then what I want to do is I'm going to do a couple of them matte. I want to see what these look like in matte. So I'm going to take my Mega Last, from Wet n Wild. And I don't think they sell this anymore. I'm almost out of it, and that'll be the end of it. It's very thick, though, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to use it successfully here. All right, so let's see. Let's do the butterflies with a little sparkle. I have a tendency to do everything in a gloss. And I see matte finishes and I like them. But I really like sparkle. So I've done that. All right, now I'm going to take my matte. Do I have matte polish? I think I do. Oh, right here. Okay, so I have a matte top coat, and it's by Glisten and Glow. And this is a nice top coat. I'm almost out of it. I need to order from Glisten and Glow. I'm running out of everything. And I'm going to do that on the rest of these. Okay. But on the sparkled ones, I'm going to put shiny over sparkles. All right. I think that looks really nice in matte. I do like these three in the matte. I think they look cool. And I like the butterfly wings in the gloss. I think butterfly wings should be sparkly. I don't know why. I just think that they should. All right, so there you go. This was B for bugs, and this is my second letter of the alphabet. Next time, I'm going to have C. And in that category, I have cartoons. So lots of fun images in the C section. So I hope you like this video, and thanks for watching.